everybody. Let's talk about all the games happened on December 3rd. We had about 6-7 games. Let's get into it. The first game is an early one. The Mavericks, who's 500 right now, beat the New York Knicks 121-100. This is a good win for them. Luka played just 30 minutes. The game wasn't close at all. Hit his free throws, hit 4 threes, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, a steal, and 3 blocks. Really, really good from Luka. And Tim Hardaway Jr. has just been red hot. Hit 8 threes here, 28 points. Yeah, at this point, we got to stream him, especially if we need points and threes. In category league, he's just been playing super well. I mean, this game he even started in place of Reggie Bullock, who came off the bench, played 25 minutes. Just right with him. You know, if he's shooting like this, he's got a lot of value. Dorian Finney-Smith, not so much. And Spencer Dinwiddie had almost a triple-double. Spencer Dinwiddie's been balling this year. He's been balling this year. He is the 68th ranked player. In category leagues, in 9 category, 16 points, 5 assists. I mean, look pretty doable for the rest of the season, to be honest. And one of the reasons he's so high is because he's only got 1.6 turnovers. Dwight Powell, 17 minutes, not much, not really fantasy relevant. And then we go to New York Knicks. RJ Barrett, the minutes pretty low because the blowout. Yeah, I mean, the efficiency was okay, but again, okay, he had 1 steal. I want to shit on RJ, but he played okay, given he only played 20 minutes. And he didn't really destroy your efficiencies. For Julius Randle, no defensive stats, 3 threes, that's who he is, 24 points. The counting stats okay, points, rebounding, and assists. Mitchell Robinson played 22, while Isaiah Hartenstein just gets 12 minutes a game, and Jericho Sims gets 8. So yeah, I mean, I'm not even sure we want to stream Isaiah Hartenstein at this point. Maybe at one point this season, he could come in, play 25 minutes, and put up great numbers, but yeah, just he's not fantasy relevant at the moment. Emmanuel Quickly, 23 points, 2 threes. That's the problem with the New York Knicks. Jalen Brunson, I forgot to mention him. He also pretty bad, minus 26. But Emmanuel Quickly, given consistent 25 to 30 minutes, he has some value. But now he's just a streamer. He played 29 minutes the next game, plays 20, right? Because it was a blowout. Let's go to the next game. The Sacramento Kings beat the LA Clippers 123-96. Another great win for the Kings. De'Aaron Fox, the efficiency is fall way off. 14 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and a block. Kevin Huerter, the crazy thing is, both guys didn't have a good game, but they won by 30 because Sabonis went crazy, 10 for 11. The Clippers, what is Zubac doing? 24 points for him. Sabonis has been... Where is Sabonis ranked? Wow, 36 ranked player after this game. So, not bad. Consider how bad his free throw is. 74% on 5.5 attempts. So, the counting numbers, 17 points, 11 rebounds is okay, and 6 assists. Wow, his assist numbers really went up this year. So, the scoring dipped a little bit. But the assist is there. So overall, I don't think it's not that bad. It's not that bad if you picked him 3rd or 4th. Keegan Murray played 28 minutes. Looked really pretty. I don't think he's a must roster yet. He's let us down too many times. Next game he could play 22 and does nothing. Also, this game was a blowout, so maybe he got extra minutes because of that. Harrison Barnes had 10 points. Just a streamer. Same thing with Malik Monk, who had 3 threes in just 60 minutes. For the Clippers, where is Paul George and Kawhi Leonard? And John Wall, actually, is it a back-to-back for them? He played 12 minutes. But Zubac is really the only must-roster player. Even Marcus Morris Sr., I don't think he's a must-roster. He just... I mean, even without Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, the stats look so-so, to be honest. Amir Coffey, Robert Covington had a steal and 2 blocks. But yeah, on this Clippers squad, other than Zubac, obviously Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, everybody else is just streamer when they have a good schedule. Let's go to the next game. The Milwaukee Bucks lost to the Lakers yesterday, and today they are resting a lot of guys. The big 3 actually, but Brook Lopez did not rest. He had 6 blocks, crazy. Continues to put up top 20 values. Where's Lopez? Yeah. He's a 15th ranked player, crazy. Crazy good. Bobby Portis, when Giannis is out, he's gonna come in, play 30 minutes, and put up numbers, 20 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists. And even with Giannis playing, he gets around 25 minutes, so he's a must roster. He put up numbers. Um, whenever Giannis or Chris Middleton or whenever there's a back-to-back, Javon Carter could be a good stream. Grayson Allen, not too interesting in him. But Javon Carter, we know what he could do, getting 30 minutes for a little stretch this season, putting up numbers. So yeah, 6 assists and 2 steals here is not bad. For the Charlotte Hornets, where is LaMelo Ball? Not so sure. This game, Jalen McDaniels has got 33 minutes. He's somebody that we got to think about streaming. With Gordon Hayward out, LaMelo Ball is still out, so maybe he loses a few minutes. But when is LaMelo Ball coming back? 21 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Not a bad line, to be honest. Did a bit of everything. PJ Washington, what a line this is. This is actually crazy. He went 0 for 13 from the field. But this is why we have him in category leagues. He destroyed your field goal, had 0 points, but 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, and 3 blocks is not bad. Overall, I think probably positive because he helped you in so many other categories. Mason Plum, a double-double with 2 steals. Yeah, if you're punting field categories, he's a must roster. Cal Oubre Jr., meanwhile, 11 for 12 from the free throw line is impressive. 2 steals and 20 points. Yeah, he's a must roster. The volume of threes, the volume of scoring he provides at the moment makes him a must roster. Terry Rozier, 26 points. He's been pretty bad this year, unless he can start getting a lot more defensive stats and efficiency. Averaging 20 points is just not enough. He's sitting outside of 100 right now. He's got to do more. Let's go to the next game. The Orlando Magic lost to the Toronto Raptors 108, 121. For the Magic, Bobo is still playing, and they started Wagner. So Wendell Carter Jr. has been out for a while. Markelle Fultz has been back at 18 minutes. So right now the minutes is all over the place. And Cole Anthony, another guy, may with a little bit upside, play 24 minutes. So I would obviously go. I like Markelle Fultz over Cole Anthony in category leagues. Markelle only got 18 minutes. He had 4 assists and a steal. Given 30 minutes, he could average 6-7 assists with 1.3, 1.5 steals. That's really solid. Had a little bit scoring threes. Franz Wagner, due to the blowout, played just 22 minutes. Paolo Banchero. The free throw is still a concern, but I think the counting numbers, we don't, we feel pretty good about that. Only 9 points here, but he's going to average 20 points, I feel like. Bobo played 28, continued to play amazingly. 7 for 8 from the field. 5 turnovers and still in a block. We'll see. I would still like to try to sell high. I just worry about his minutes when everybody comes back. But even if he gets 25 minutes, he's a must roster. I just think maybe it's a good sell high at the moment. We look at Toronto Raptors. OG absolutely went off. 32 points with 3 steals. Continued just to surprise everyone how good he could be offensively and defensively, averaging 2.3. Okay, so the steal numbers has come down quite a bit, 2.3 now. But even at 2 is still impressive. Pascal Siakam had 10 assists, almost a triple-double. That's also very impressive with 3 steals. And they're starting Koloko. That's interesting. With Gary Trent now just comes off the bench. That is actually tough. Chris Boucher gets 18 minutes. What are you going to do with Gary Trent? If he has a good game, try to sell high on him, to be honest. He's not going to have a year he had last year where he's like the top 50 player, averaging over 3 threes with 1.5 steals. That's because he was playing 35 minutes a night. Now he comes up with the bench, play 28, so that could be tough. Scotty Barnes had a great game as well. It was a Magic, so 14 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block. 1 for 3 from the free throw line. His free throw has been horrible with his efficiency and turnovers actually, but this is a very good game from him. Fred VanVleet also his shots are not really falling, but 7 assists and 3 steals. Another buy low candidate at the moment. And if you got Thaddeus Young, you could absolutely drop him. And Chris Boucher, same thing. You could drop him. If they got a back-to-back, you're looking for, then you could maybe stream these guys. But yeah, the next game, the Oklahoma City Thunder beat the Minnesota Timberwolves 135-128. Shea came back. He was out last game. Had 33 points, 6 assists, 3 steals, and a block. Went 12 for 12 from the free throw line. Just a monster. I don't know what else to say. Also, 59% from the field. Can't just forget about that. Amazing. Just the amazing season continues. Josh Giddey, also amazing game. 21 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 threes, 2 steals. This is what we envisioned Josh Giddey when he was getting drafted fairly high in the top 60s, 70s. Just the pure volume of these counting stats, just look amazing. Jimmy Robertson started, played 29, and Pokusevski played just 20 minutes. We're gonna hold Poku for a few more games, and just to see if he just gets 20 minutes, it's not enough for us to. It's just not enough. Lou Dort, 3 threes, 18 points is not bad. But yeah, Poku, what happened? He was getting 30 minutes. Now Jimmy Robertson Earl started at the center. It's also matchup dependent. Like, you can't put Poku versus certain big man. Like, if Poku starts versus Joel Embiid, he's going to get fouled out in the first quarter. For the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards continues to dominate. 26 points to 3, but 6 steals? Come on. I think Anthony Edwards is, after last week, his ranking has just been skyrocketing. Yeah, he's already at 51st. He's going to keep moving up. And, with Cat out, offensively, he's going to get a few more touches as well. Rudy got ejected, played just 9 minutes. He's going to be fine. Jaden McDaniels had 5 fouls in 18 minutes. It's interesting. D'Lo, with Cat out, he's also going to play very, very well, so I'll try to sell him. And Nasri, this game, played 30 minutes because Rudy Gobert got ejected. And this is why, if the guy gets 30 minutes, he's a must roster. 18 rebounds and 4 blocks. It was against Oklahoma City Thunder, but this is very impressive from him. Let's go to the next game. The Houston Rockets. It was a back-to-back for the Warriors. 101-120. Wiggins had 36 points to help to beat the Rockets. I think a couple of guys were out. Klay Thompson, or actually Curry also played. All right, so Curry is just playing a lot of games. They really need him to win these games. Even though they were at home versus the Rockets. Kenyon Martin Jr. started. Not a bad game. In place of Eric Gordon. He's also a fun guy to stream. Didn't really do that amazingly. No defensive stats. But it's worth the stream every time he gets close to 30 minutes. If you have the number of acquisitions. Jabari Smith, 23 minutes. Didn't really do much. But he's a host. Emperor Şengün played just 20 minutes for whatever reason. Versus maybe it was just tough for him to guard Steph Curry out there. 12 points. Nothing else. And Jalen Green continues to just destroy you in every efficiency category. Only 2 turnovers and 1 for 1 on the free throw line. That's okay, but 6 for 19 again. You got to think about pounding field goal with this guy. Kevin Porter Jr., 20 points, 2 steals, and 4 assists. Not a bad game from him, counting stat-wise, but 4 turnovers and, the field goal. And Tari Eason, wow, 30 minutes, had a double-double, but, because Eric Gordon was out, some guys are out. But if Tari Eason gets 25 to 30 minutes, I think he's a must roster. But now with everybody healthy, he doesn't get the minutes. For the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins, 36 points, 2 steals and a block with 8 threes, absolutely went off. But it was against the Rockets. Curry, 30 points with 10 assists, 8 threes, just amazing. Jordan Poole played 28 minutes. This is the problem with Jordan Poole. He had 4 fouls, yes. But even without Klay Thompson, he played 28 minutes. Had 21 points and 5 threes. He's still going to average 16, 17 points with 2 threes. But, the lack of minutes, even with Klay out, is a little bit concerning, although he did have 4 fouls. Kevon Looney played a few extra minutes. Draymond Green also played this game. Interesting. Had 6 rebounds, 6 assists, a steal and block, but it's 5 years ago, Draymond would have a 10 rebound, 10 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. But, we just can't expect Draymond too much at this point. I think he's not the top 20, 30 player that we know. Back in 16, he never was. I think he just had that one good season. The next game is the Portland Trailblazers beat the Utah Jazz. After the hot start, they just been losing. Every time you look at them, they just lose. Damian Lillard is still out. He should be back. I think he's close. So we could continue shooting Justice Winslow. He just had 2 points here, but 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, and a block. This game, Anfernee Simons tried to sell high. Unbelievable game. Unbelievable from him. 45 points. Just like that. I mean, how many guys in the NBA scored over 45 points this year? Hit 7 threes, 4 assists, a steal and block. Yeah, he can score the basketball. But his skill set and Damian Lillard, I mean, maybe better, a slightly worse version of CJ. I'm not sure. Yusuf Nurkic, 15 points, 14 rebounds is huge, and the minutes is high. And also committed 4 personal fouls. So Yusuf Nurkic has been playing well, but the free throw is obviously 3 for 6 is a little bit concerning. And Jeremy Grant, all these guys, I think once Damian Lillard comes back, they're gonna take a little bit usage hit. Jeremy Grant has been unbelievable as well. 33 points with 2 threes and 5 assists. And Trendon Watford had played 35 minutes because Josh Hart was out. Put up a great line, 14 rebounds and a block. Look, if Josh Hart continues to be out, we could stream him because clearly Chauncey Billups is just also he has a lot of guys out, so you have to play these guys high minutes. For the Jazz, Lauri Markkanen took just 10 field goals but hit 4 threes, 9 for 9. Continues to just play unbelievable. 3 steals in the block here as well. Kelly Olynyk, same thing. Even though they lost, put up a great line. 9 rebounds, 6 assists, and a steal with 15 points. Jared Vanderbilt, he's been okay this year. I think he's still a must roster, but he gets usually around 25 points. But I think Vanderbilt, where is ranked this year? 100th ranked player. I think it's fine to hold. I think you still want to hold on to him. But because he's still the starting center, although he's only averaging 25 minutes, the big problem is his field goal is really good, 61% on six attempts, just 6 attempts, which that could go higher. But 0.3 blocks, I would just expect him to get more, especially when he's playing at the center spot. Jordan Clarkson took 26 field goals, brute forced his way to 24 points, and Colin Sexton still getting 30 minutes, and Malik Beasley getting 25, even though he shot the ball pretty badly. When is Mike Conley going to be back? Until then, you just ride with these guys. And that's it, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.